Queen Charge Root Rider is broken. In this video, I'm going to show you this army on every style of base, and no matter how hard I try, I can't fail with this army. Earlier today, we did a top 3 Root Rider strategy video. If you haven't watched it already, I'll link it above me here. But in that video, I hinted we'd do a full video on this army here, Queen Charge Root Rider. Now, I didn't think this army would be any good. I decided to give it a go randomly when I was FCing myself. And let's say of all the attacks you're going to see in today's video, I only failed on one of the bases. Yes, that's right, I only failed on one. And there's a few replays I'm not even going to show in today's video. And those bases I tripled first time as well. So Queen Charge coming in here for the Town Hall. And as we said earlier, with this army, you treat it like a Queen Charge hybrid attack. So the Queen's got the Town Hall, time to start the King and the Siege Barracks. But the benefit of this army is I have more rages for my Queen should I need them. So Queen's done her thing, and we're just gonna spam in those Root Riders. It looks stupid. There is no way this should work, but it does. Now, one weakness of this army comp I'm doing is I'm not bringing enough cleanup troops. So the Queen goes outside the base here. That's unfortunate. She pops her ability because the monolith locked on. Root Riders doing their thing, but the healers have switched. Now, this is not what you're meant to do. The Queen is meant to go into the core of the base, but doesn't matter, we're coming in here. You saw the 2 Root Riders coming out of the CC. And have a look at this now. I mean, what can the base do? The healers raged up are on the Root Riders, and they are burrowing a hole through the base. We got the Spirit Fox on the Royal Champion, and yeah, this base is toast. The Queen has gone down. Doesn't matter though. No, we've got all the Headhunters coming in here to help with the Royal Champion deal with the King. Perfectly timed. Root Riders are going around. And that right there is a triple. We've got the 2 Root Riders on the bottom. Probably would make more sense to bring Hogs, but these Root Riders are so OP, I don't know why I wouldn't bring them. I've got 1 Invis. We forgot to deploy any of our balloons. That's alright though. 3-star is a 3-star. Now, not the cleanest attack to start off with, but that's why I wanted to start with this one. I wanted to show you guys that you don't have to do the perfect attack. My Queen got the Town Hall and nothing else. She died shortly after that. Yeah, it wasn't a clean attack at all. But that's why this army is so good. You don't have to do the perfect attack. You just have to get a little bit of Queen value, get the King and Siege Barracks down, set a perfect funnel, and these Root Riders will clear the rest of the base for you. That's a triple there. Let's get into the next one. Ring base here. Even worse, a double Rage Tower ring base. Now, obviously, the Rage Towers did get nerfed, but that doesn't mean they can't be effective on ring bases where there's all that clump DPS. So coming in with the Queen Charge here. Now, we did hit this base earlier in today's video when we were doing the Queen Charge Recall Root Titan Smash. But now gonna do the Queen Charge Root Rider, doing the same charge, but we're gonna start the actual Root Riders from a different position. So don't worry, you're not gonna see just a repeat of the attack. That Ricochet Cannon is such a pain to deal with. We got the Freeze ready here. Freeze the Monolith, Rage Tower, and Expo. That's nice. Queen doing her best. She's gonna deal with the CC here. We get the Poison spell down and the Rage spell. Thankfully, the Rage Tower hasn't gone off. Never mind. That was poor timing. The Queen ability goes with the Monolith. That's okay. I don't care. This attack strategy doesn't have to be perfect. I just have to keep my Queen alive. She deals with the defensive CC. Unfortunately, the healers got frozen there, so I have to get the Invis down quickly. And now we spam in the Root Riders. We get the Headhunters down immediately. Notice I'm bringing in Apprentice Warden with this army, because when you've got 7 Root Riders with 8,000 hit points each, definitely worth the Apprentice Warden with his 30% extra health. The King goes in. That was not intended, but that's okay, because we still have so many rages left. There's the first one. We haven't activated the Town Hall. Obviously, the Root Riders can't target the Town Hall, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. I do miss a couple of the Root Riders there because the Warden is a clown, which is a shame because, yeah, this base would have been even more wrecked. We have the 2 other Root Riders coming into the core, galloping away. That's probably not the right verb. Let's see if we can come up with a better one at some point. Sludging across the base. We'll go with that. Our Queen's gone down yet again. She didn't get much value. She doesn't need to. RC still has her ability, and that means she's going to take down the rest of the base with the Spirit Fox. I'm telling you, you don't have to be a pro Queen Charge player to do this. This is similar to all the way back at, was it Town Hall 13? When you'd, or Town Hall 12, when you'd Queen Charge and do nothing else. Just get the Town Hall, get little value, and the hybrid would take care of the rest. In fact, the attacks went better when your Queen died, and that is the case here. RC will come and finish off the base. She hasn't used her ability. She's so good at cleaning up the base, because obviously the Root Riders aren't the best at that. They are extremely slow and don't do too much DPS, but it's worth noting that I didn't time fail once with this army when I was FCing with it, and I'm not bringing many cleanup troops. You see the value of the siege barracks. You get all those new level wizards. GG. Let's do another ring base here, but double poison towers. I have no idea what the meta is going to be post update. I think double poison towers will be meta though with the new upgrades to the super archers, but we will see in due time. So I gave you a double rage tower base, and this is a double poison tower base, so can't complain. You're getting diversity on the channel. So Queen Charge coming in. Thankfully, we got all these headhunters here. We're going to get rid of all of these heroes and hopefully deal with the defensive CC. That's what I'm trying to do here. One ice golem doesn't come out, but not much I can do about that. We put the poison spell down, but I'm happy with that value for my Queen Charge. I put a wall break all the way on the left side of the base for my King and Siege barracks, and now we're going to come in with them on the top side. Queen still alive, but won't be for much longer if I don't get the Root Riders in, and here they go. Oh my word, this base has no chance. This base, well, I guess we'll see. We haven't dealt with the toughest part of the base yet. Root Riders coming in. Queen's dealt with that side of the base, so the funnel is perfect. Yet again, reminder, Root Riders only target defenses, so you need a good funnel. That's why the King and Siege barracks got to set a great funnel. That's why the Queen has got to set a great funnel. We're going into the core here, but I have to pop the Warden ability early. Yet again, that Town Hall hasn't activated. That is a weakness of the Root Rider, and this Town Hall is putting in the hurt. The Queen's still alive on the bottom side, and look at this. The Root Riders slowly but surely are dying out. In fact, oh no. All the Root Riders are gone. Is this going to be a fail? Maybe it is possible to fail with this army. RC ability goes off as well. She can't be alive for much longer, but wait. You didn't think I put a fail in this video, did you? I told you, this army is nearly impossible to fail with. It is so... What am I meant to do? I didn't do a good attack here. But these two Root Riders with the Royal Champion and the Queen ability will be enough to clean up the base. I'm telling you, I'm trying my best to fail. I promise you all. I know you like seeing fails on the channel to see what's done wrong, what's done right, how to improve. And I'm trying to do that, but this army's not letting me fail. It's just not possible. This here is the one base I failed on. So yes, it's not quite impossible to fail, but this was the one base I failed on. However, the reason I failed on this base had nothing to do with the Root Riders. I failed this Queen Charge 2 or 3 times. Some of the time my Queen ability would go early, and yeah, this is not an easy Queen Charge, but hopefully I zoom out at some point during this live attack I did and show you the Town Hall. This is a box base here, but I couldn't quite Queen Charge that Town Hall because it was a little hard to do so. So we're going to Queen Charge the back end and yet again send the Root Riders through the Town Hall. This isn't the best thing to do. They go much better when they don't go through the Town Hall like you saw in the first hit. But I wanted to show you how broken they are, and what better way to show how broken they are than to send them through the biggest, baddest defense on the map. I've had to use a lot of rage spells early on here. That is a tough little charge. You can probably see why I failed it a few times. Look at what's left on this base. So I definitely couldn't charge that Town Hall. But look, I've gotten good value with the Queen Charge. Don't get me wrong. But there is so much value left on the base. There's still 2 Rage Towers. One of them's been activated. But there's still 2 Rage Towers left and a CC that I'm going to have to deal with on the fly. Surely there's no way this works. Well, one way to find out. Let's see the Root Riders in action. The Queen goes down here. The healers do swap, but I can't remember if they make it back to the army or not. Warden isn't following all the Root Riders. Now he does. I popped the Warden ability there, not even through the Town Hall necessarily, although the Town Hall thankfully does go down here. And surely, look at all this DPS here, nice and clumped. Surely we can't get through that, right? right? I'm sure you can all see where this is going. Freeze, the scatter, and the defensive queen. Now, heroes on the back end are a problem. It's hard to get your headhunters cross-map to help deal with them. Thankfully, those headhunters were perfectly timed, and they take that down. Sneaky Gob to help deal with those storages. How do you fail with this? Now, this was a nice queen charge, and as I said, this was one of the bases I did fail on, so it is possible to fail with this army. But it's very hard to do so. Now, just there, you saw one of the glitches that I think we'll see with the Royal Champion. Some of the time when she shoots her ability, she also throws an extra shot at the nearby defense if it doesn't go down. It's super weird. Troll Tesla's being a pain, but yet again, not gonna stop this from being a triple. And that's it for this video. We showed you on diamonds, rings, boxes. Nothing can stop this army. Queen Charge Root Rider is insane.